have all those annoying gods on your side to have made it this far, whoever you are. Even I have to admit that's pretty impressive.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunt.
Come on in.
Imagine.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Careful with that.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. Speak.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
Well, what news? Is Elaine? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you. Thank you again for resolving my problem. Well, yes, why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? Until next time. Thank you again for resolving my problem.
Ah, you're back. Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone. in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. A bit of this and a bit of that. You've already learned all I can teach you. Have fun.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex, perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenrood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery, more trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
By Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Armand Mortier? I have no idea who that is. But Wallenrood, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle... You reek of death, my friend. I salute you. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Your payment for a job well done. Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. Happy hunting.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in the being's inevitable end.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing. My targets make the mistake of not perceiving me as a threat. Last mistake they ever made.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you?
Keep your hands to yourself. Oh no. By the gods, this can't be happening. Get away from me!
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, no.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Murder in cold blood!
Poor bastard's better off. This should be good.
This is what you want, huh?
Someone do something.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Of course. Until... Hey, watch it!
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads, hmm?
Still, you're alive. Your payment, as per the usual. No sarcasm. And if you can... unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Go on now.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. Said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Rexus, the items.
Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses. Is there something else you need?
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted. Brother? Right then.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street. Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours. On the other hand, taking some... See, that kind... So, if you've got the nerve, look around you. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for something out there is... I'll tell you what, that's where you can... All you need to do is ask. Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe... Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
So, you're Brynjolf's new pro... It's one... Oh, a bit of this, and a bit of that. Good day.
Looking for work.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some new motivation.
Skyrim like you know the land. You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us.
Now, fella. Let's not get too close
What an
to my
amazing
new
day
bride,
this has
eh?
been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness. For me. Oh! Well, you tell your Stormcloak friends hello right back at them. This is a day of healing. Legions, Stormcloaks, all are welcome here.
Make sure to get yourself
Please,
something to
enjoy the
drink.
festivities. This is a day
My
of
point
peace and
exact.
happiness, when Imperials and Stormcloaks join together.
This wedding
as
is
equals.
boring. I wish they had jugglers. Sure, whatever you say. Bye.
Long as I stay out of the way? Am I? Free food and wine, and nobody's trying to throw me in the dungeon. I wish they did weddings here every day.
Sorry, no time to talk. I need to keep playing.
If you want my opinion, I am, thank you. I
A
do
marriage
so
of both
enjoy
love
singing at
and
weddings.
political advantage.
It's just one of
Rare
the many
thing
duties
indeed.
we at the Bard's College are called upon
Be
to
well.
perform.
Pray
Now
for
you can say
solitude
you've met
and
the
my
most
husband.
talented bard in all of Skyrim. Dum dum dee 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 dum 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 dee 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 dum. Honored guests, are you all
What are you
enjoying
doing that
yourselves?
for?
Please eat, drink, and make merry on this most happy of days. In this courtyard, there are no stormcloaks. There are no Imperials. There are only people come to celebrate a union of two souls. So make merry. I thank you all again for making this the best wedding a woman could ask for.
Victoria! No!
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Hey, watch it!
Is someone there? Aha!
Help! Someone do something!
This should be just a scratch.
This is what I prayed for!
I'm getting out of here.
Put up a real fight!
Time for you.
Why are they hurting
Do something! I could do this all day!
No sign of him. We'll meet back up at the sanctuary. I'll be fine. Go.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon,
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
If you ask me, this damned rebellion can't end soon enough. I had to end my tour of Skyrim's courts.
Unless
Emperor's cousin
when I
killed.
was a young rascal,
Right here
I
in
broke a man's
Solitude.
arm with a single punch.
Nothing but shame.
Debts are debts. Either he pays them, or his kind do. Works for me. Tell Aktiev the debt's settled. Keep your sword arm strong.
I can always find time to share a word. Many condemn the... Huh?
My duty is to keep the Jarl safe, not play
It's so
nursemaid
good to see you again. Take
May
care
the
of
gods
yourself.
watch
and
over
always
your
remember,
battles, friend.
The world is ripe with people looking to spill
Anyone
blood.
with a stout heart like yours.
The Imperials are good for
welcome
business.
here.
I'm a Thane. Oh, most certainly. At least when Elisif herself asks. If you're inquiring whether we have concerns about her age and inexperience, let me put it this way. The Thanes have every confidence in General Tullius's leadership.
I must return to the court. They simply can't
Well
make
about
do
you and your
without me.
honeyed words.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Jarls come and Jarls go, but a good cook stays for a lifetime. And I'm a very, very good cook. Everyone knows General Tullius wields the real power in Solitude. Elisif? Yeah, she's a figurehead. A puppet. Folks at court won't admit it, but Sibyl Stentor scares us all to death. Do you have business with the court?
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Be well. Pray for solitude.
I can always find time to share a word with the warrior.
The Imperials
I have
are
little
good for
patience
business,
for
and
mundane
business
concerns.
is good for Skyrim.
I have so very many ways to deal with spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance? Don't do that!
Sabeel Stentor has a grasp of magical things. I make sure Erica keeps breathing. No, that honor is Sabeel Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor, and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day. Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough. You are free to leave.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Unless, when I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had...
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Morrowind suffered a massive explosion?
Lady, few can resist my charms.
I wish only to graduate and why the person who writes it. Farewell, stranger.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these.
I can't understand why you
Excite
would
the
want to
crowd.
join the
Draw
Imperial
them in.
Legion.
They will
Soldiers
love
only
you for
appreciate one thing, and it
Remember,
isn't music.
it's your job to deliver these songs. Excite the crowd. Draw them in. They will love you for it.
Please, take pity on an old madman. My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, no, such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Uh-huh.
Northern Maidens, ship-shape and ready to go.
guessing you've never seen a silt strider before. This, she hasn't been in traveling condition. We get every once in a while a local Mexican. Take a look. Safe travels. take a look.
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just...